This segment of DelmarvaLife is brought to you by the Shrimp Boat.
Well, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and that includes Dad. And if your dad is a seafood lover, we have a treat for you in the DelmarvaLife kitchen. Just look at that. We also have Joe White here. He's the owner of Shrimp Boat in West Ocean City, and he has some tasty ideas. Welcome.
Thanks for having me in.
Yeah, so this is a busy time for you at the Shrimp Boat, isn't it?
This is actually, I think crab season kind of peaks at Father's Day even more so than 4th of July.
Really?
Yes, and we're ready for it.
You're ready for it,
100%.
Okay. All right, but we're talking crabs today, but we're talking soft shell?
I thought I would make something for myself if I was making my own Father's Day dinner, right?
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
And the first thing I eat every year when the Shrimp Boat opens is a soft crab. And I thought I'd come in and show you how we do it. Anyway.
Okay, all right. So, like, put us to work.
Well, so the first thing is, when you come up to the Shrimp Boat, I mean, we're going to give you a free shrimp sample, but our whole market display is out there, including live soft crabs.
Okay.
And you could just buy them, take them home, do whatever you want, or we'll clean them for you for free. We don't charge to clean them. And so I thought I would show you one of the suggestions I give to a lot of my customers. Of course, you can stay and dine in or carry out, and we'll cook it our way. So
Maybe you could tell Dad that you cooked it, but have you guys cook it.
I won't tell any
You
secrets.
won't?
I
Okay,
promise.
all right.
So, Mike, we're going to build some sandwiches. Would you cut up slice up some tomatoes and wedge out some lemons, please?
Absolutely.
All right, and then what am I doing here?
I'm gonna make you do the messy part.
Okay, got the gloves, it's okay.
So I cleaned us a couple soft crabs, and this is our own breadcrumbs that we make. And what you want to do, you want to be pretty forceful. Go ahead and push them in there really good. And,
Push them in?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to get as much breadcrumbs to stick to it as possible.
Gonna
And
flip them over?
Flip them over.
Okay. They are soft, I'll give them that.
So we shed out our own soft crabs. Our crabbers at the docks here in Maryland, they shed these out. We get all sizes, so you can come up and get really big ones if you want the steak size, or if you just like little ones.
You shed them out.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So a couple times a year, they in order for them to get bigger, they have to shed off their old shell, and they'll
And that's when you
pop
get
out.
them?
Yes, and you want to take them out of the water within the hour, so they'll stay this soft. So,
All right. So is that good?
I think you've done a nice job. We don't need it all to stick, and you can shake some off. And I've got a pan here with some clear oil in it, and just set them in there.
Something I learned, always drop it away. Yeah.
You got the technique.
I'm also scared because I know they pop.
Yeah, so
We've learned.
when I clean them, there's a little pocket of water in there, and I like to make sure that gets popped. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
It would have been way worse. When you're dealing with fresh seafood, you're going to get more of that.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
All right, so the bread that I have is we use a Texas toast, a white bread, and we grill it. And we like it because it makes that bread kind of stable. So when you're building your sandwich out, you can have it just the way you want.
Okay.
And we're going to let these cook here for about 3 minutes for the first side and about 3 minutes for the second side.
Okay.
So,
All right. And I guess you really do need to be careful with those things.
You do. I mean, like I said, I cover them up, and they've already popped more than I was expecting.
Yeah,
so if we weren't prepared, it would have been a mess.
It's probably a good thing to have you guys clean them for you to get that water pocket out.
Yes. You come up and you check out the whole display. You decide what you want, and then you're going to watch us clean them. Like I said, I have a lot of regular customers who like to do it for themselves, and that's fine too.
Yeah.
And we have all kinds of specials going on for Father's Day, or combinations that involve crab cakes and snow crabs and salmon. So even if soft crabs aren't your thing, there's other things to eat too.
There's plenty to eat there at the Shrimp Boat. Okay, well, we're going to you said 3 minutes each side so we're going to let this cook up a little bit and take a break, and then come back and put our sandwich together.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, take a look at that. That is
yeah.
soft shell crabs sizzling in the pan there. And I think they're just about done. They look done. We're back in the DelmarvaLife kitchen with Joe White of the Shrimp Boat, and he was showing us how to cook up some soft crabs. for Father's Day.
For Father's Day.
Yeah.
And you were mentioning not only are we crabs is big, but I mean your namesake's the shrimp boat. You guys have plenty of shrimp ready for Father's Day too, right?
We do, and you know the shrimp make a great entree, but also even a better appetizer. And we're famous for our head-on shrimp, but we also have head-off shrimp. That's where you come up if you get a free shrimp sample, so you could try something and then decide what you want to buy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have to say, head off is my.
we do both, and they're the same shrimp, and they both taste great. It's really whatever the customer
I just
wants.
don't like my food looking back at me. But to each his own. It still tastes delicious. Okay, so we're going to put the sandwich together?
Yeah, if you want to grab a piece of bread, and that's going to go on the bottom.
Sure.
The first piece.
Yep.
And then, do you like tomato lettuce?
I do like
All right,
tomato.
throw some on there. And do you want lettuce?
Yeah. All right. A little bit of lettuce.
Yep. And then I'm going to put a couple soft crabs on here.
Okay.
We have all sizes.
Okay.
I picked some smaller ones so we could double them up.
I like it.
Maybe a little squeeze of
That lemon?
Lemon just on top.
I love fresh lemon with the
It's making
seafood.
my mouth water.
What is this?
So this is my favorite sauce. We make all our own sauces. This
Okay.
is called our grouper sauce. It's a tartar-based sauce. It's a little bit spicy, but it's not going to just burn.
I'm just gonna put a little bit on the bread.
Yep.
Give it a little kick.
Just
Is that
a
what
little
it
bit.
does?
Yep.
All right. Oh, we could probably.
Could be.
Oh, hey, hello.
I got the knife.
Oh, yeah, I'll put
And then
it
put
down.
that right on there. Yeah.
There you go. So
So?
you were saying that if someone was going to make something for you for Father's Day, this is what you would want it to be.
This is my favorite seafood dish to eat is a soft crab sandwich.
What is it about soft crab that you like so much?
I think it's just the intense flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love blue crabs, and I can pick them with the best of them. But I think when you eat a soft crab, it's just that flavor multiplied.
Yeah.
And it goes great with so many different sides too. Like we make fresh homemade coleslaw and corn on the cob. So there's like you can have it so many different ways.
Are you offering me some soft shell crab sandwich? So tell us about the shrimp boat for those who've never been there. Where is it and when are you open?
So we're on Route 611, like you're going to go to Assateague, but we're only a half a mile off of Route 50, and we're there every day, and you can order online from us. So if you just want to peruse our menu overnight, you can, and it's shrimpboatoc.com.
Yeah, and if they want to come on Father's Day,
We're prepared.
You're
It's
prepared.
a busy day. I'll give you one little trick, and this is for us or any other restaurant. When you place your order, ask to have it ready at like an odd time. So instead of 5 o'clock, say 4:50 or 4:40, because a lot of folks are going to be placing orders, and everybody always picks either 5 or 5:30 or 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if you really got someplace to be, pick an odd time. We encourage people to do it, but we're ready. I mean,
You're ready.
We've been doing this a long time now.
I think
So-
Dad would be very pleased.
Yes. Can I admit one thing? This is 10 years I've been on Delmarva. My first soft shell crab. That is amazing.
I'm honored I could be your first one.
That's incredible.
Right here. You saw it, folks.
Yeah. You're witnessing it.
Well, thank you so much, Joe. As always, bringing in the best seafood to the DelmarvaLife kitchen.
Thanks for having me.
And happy Father's Day.
Thank
Father.
you.
Yeah.
I hope everybody out there has a great one too.
Aw,
So.
thank you so much. And if you have a soft shell crab sandwich from Shrimp Boat, Dad's going to love you forever.
Yeah.
Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.